Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is John and this is your Modern Tech Breakdown. Today I'm once again covering TikTok as we get closer to the ban deadline. Let's jump into it. So TikTok had their oral arguments at the Supreme Court today, and there's 2 points that I really want to call out. First, in my previous analysis of this case, I mentioned that I'll be interested to see if TikTok agrees to sell to a US buyer if the court rules against them and leaves the ban in place. I think refusing to sell in such a situation would be another indication that TikTok's owners are not economically motivated, they are power and influence motivated. Ordinary business owners would likely be willing to sell in this situation, and a refusal to sell would indicate that possibly TikTok's owners aren't interested in money, they're more interested in something else. Now, with that in mind, let's read a sentence from this TechCrunch article covering TikTok's oral arguments today at the Supreme Court. When asked if the problem with the sell or ban law is the limited time frame to divest the social network, Francisco, TikTok's lawyer, argued that a divestiture of the app would not be feasible under any timeline. So I'll admit this could be posturing by TikTok, but here they are outright claiming that they cannot sell the app. I find this argument completely absurd, but regardless, TikTok is claiming that they will not be able to sell the app, which is yet another small indicator that perhaps TikTok isn't a money-making effort, it's a data-gathering platform for the CCP. Again, it has to be said that this could just be posturing on TikTok's part, but it's noteworthy to me nonetheless. And the second point that I'd like to make are some dubious claims that TikTok has apparently made. Here's another sentence from the same article. In addition, Francisco argued that a new version of TikTok in the US with a new algorithm would prohibit any kind of coordination with ByteDance's global team of engineers and that a new version would have completely different content. Plus, he claimed that it would take years to reconstruct a brand new team of engineers and create a new version. I don't believe any of that. Why would a new version have different content? The content would simply move with the app. Perhaps content from non-US customers or users would be impacted. So maybe some issue there, but I'm guessing that content could be copied. Second, it would absolutely not take years to build a team of engineers. Elon has proven with X that only a small team of engineers is required to maintain these platforms. And I'm sure that the source code of the app itself would move to the new owners. And engineers in general have been vastly more available in the marketplace over the last 12 months or so compared to the previous 2 to 3 years. So I just find that argument weak. But that's just 2 points that really jumped out to me that I wanted to highlight. But there's a whole lot more to this case. Trump has filed a brief with the court asking for more time. TikTok creators are also part of the lawsuit. There's also a national security claim that's being made by the government in this case. So there's all kinds of moving pieces to this thing. But the bottom line for now is that the looming deadline is January 19th. We won't have to wait too much longer to see what happens. I presume the Supreme Court will rule on this next week. My guess is they're going to let the ban stay, but who really knows when it comes to the court what's going to happen. But until then, drop a comment down below. Tell me what you think is going on and what is going to happen. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you next time.